Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights for the week of May 13th, 2024. Today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. And sending love and light to those of you who may have lost your mom or maybe wanted to be a mom and didn't get to be a mom or whatever. It's not always an easy day. I know this year is the first year without my mom, and it's the first year without our little Tatum. So I feel like a little bit of a double loss. But on the other hand, looking through Facebook was so wonderful to see everybody celebrating with their mom. And so it's a little bittersweet. All right. Well, listen, let's get started. Each day, each week. Hey, Juno, good to see you. Happy Mother's Day. Each week we pull a card to represent the energies of each day. Hello, Elizabeth. And let's see what we have this week. All right. Thanks, Juno. All right. So what's the energy for Monday? Monday, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords to me is kind of like, sometimes you just have to pop that boil so it can heal, right? And so on Monday, we may be going through some painful things on the way to healing. And so on Monday, if you're going through some struggles or dealing with some difficulties, look to see where's the healing in this. Look to see what might this difficult situation lead to a better end, so to speak, down the road. Now, it doesn't mean to pretend whatever's going on isn't hurtful, because that's silly, right? We have to be in integrity with what we're feeling. Hey, Yolanda, glad you could join us. But on the other hand, there's probably some healing going on behind the scenes on Monday. So let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday, we have the Six of Cups. Tuesday, to me, hey, Heidi, good to see you. The Six of Cups, to me, is very often past life memories coming to the forefront, happy childhood. It's just kind of one of these days where we're reminiscing, days where we are feeling our inner child and allowing that inner child to come up, days where we have past life memories coming up. This is Tuesday. Hey, Mary Beth, glad you could come on. So Tuesday, you may find that there's just a lot of going on that may either have past life or early child connections, but it is basically a joyous, childlike, wonder-filled day. So that's the energy for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of I love this, green, red, and orange stoplight, but it's actually, it looks like a stoplight, right? But it's actually a mandala that this person is holding up, but it does look like a stoplight. And the Three of Pentacles, to me, in this case, using this deck, is one to say, stop, breathe. Okay, now go, right? So it's not stop totally. It's just stop, be mindful, check in on yourself. And then when you feel like, all right, I'm ready, then it's moving forward. And so you may find that on Wednesday, there may be a little bit of the stop and go energy. Hey, Elisa, glad you could join us. We're on Wednesday. There may be a little bit of stop and go energy, but it's really saying stop, breathe, check in. All right, now move ahead. And so even though there may be a little bit of this slow down energy, it's only for us to catch our breath so we can move forward. So Wednesday is really a day of moving forward. Let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we have the Tower, which I'm going to be on the road. I'm not sure how happy I am about that. But the Tower usually means poop hitting the fan to clear the foundation for a new beginning. And so that seems to be a lot of this energy of, sometimes a little bit of pain creates healing. Sometimes we have to stop before we can go. Sometimes we have to look at the past to reminisce about the past before we can be in the future. And so on Thursday, just be aware that things may be a little crazy. Now, weather-wise, this can be hurricanes and tornadoes. But Thursday, I would just keep your head low and just kind of get through the day. Have to be careful not to spend too much money on crystal shopping on Thursday and Friday. But let's look at Friday. What's Friday? Friday is Temperance upside down. Uh-oh, I'm going to spend too much money. Uh-oh. Temperance upside down is a day where you struggle in being moderate. You struggle with staying balanced. And so I'll have to really pay attention to that for myself. But for yourself, on Friday, really check and say, is this taking me in balance or is this choice taking me out of balance? Because Friday is a day of little baby steps. Take one step at a time. Don't feel like you need to jump or leap. It's better to feel balanced, and even if you're going slow. Let's see about Saturday. Saturday, we have the Queen of Wands. That's me coming home with all my crystals and my goodies and being ready to, play and get it all processed. It's one of my favorite days. But here's the Queen of Wands. So Saturday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is Saturday. Saturday is a day where we are passionate, we are excited, we are creating, and we are actually coming to fruition in some of that creativity. And so Saturday is a great day for getting things done, especially if you feel that they have to do with creativity and passion. Hey, Shirley and Kenny, glad you could join us. We're just on Sunday. Now, Sunday is the Three of Cups upside down. Sunday is not a day of partying, not a day to go out and celebrate. It's much more of an inward day. It's not a bad day. It's just a day where we're not wanting to have to socialize and do a lot of outward things. It's more of a stay-at-home day. So that is the week. Now, I have to tell you, we are cleaning out our laundry room, which is our storage unit, our storage room. And we are throwing out a lot. And so there's a lot of, it's grieving, but it's also clearing out the space so that, things that we've just been carrying from house to house. Now, we got married over 23 years ago. And one of the things we did is instead of having table numbers, we had names for our tables. Oops, this is backwards. So I'll read it to you. Like this one says sharing. So you might have been at the trust table. Hold on a second, because I want you to be able to see these. Let me just switch it. There we go. So you might have been at the trust table, right? Or the devotion table, friendship, compassion. So these were all tables instead of table numbers. Acceptance, companion. Notice they're all wedding words. Joy, love, adventure, miracles, and commitment. So we had different people, and you'd be like, okay, it says you're at table 6. Okay, you're at the companion table or the miracle table, and it was a big hit. But anyway, so I was thinking, what table are we sitting at, right? If you had a name for your table or your life right now, a word, and let's, we're looking at positive things. What table are we at, right? And so I thought I would kind of pull a table for us for this week to kind of use as an affirmation or kind of use as a focus to see where we're emanating from or what energy we have. So what table is the table for everyone this week? Commitment. So let's sit this week at the table of commitment. What can we make a commitment to? What can we make a commitment? Either a commitment to ourselves, a commitment to someone else, a commitment to an ideal, a commitment to a new way of life, a commitment of getting rid of an old way of life, right? What can we make a commitment to? And I am committed to finishing this clean out, right? Like I'm really committed to that. That's my that'll be my commitment for the week. And according to the cards, I think I have to commit to not going too hog wild buying crystals this weekend. But so let's look, and what does that mean to you sitting at the table of commitment? And what do you bring to the table of commitment? What part of you enhances or brings enhancement to that table of commitment? Well, there's a lot of these, and I have to say this was, fun, and we had to pick who sat at what table. Joy and love and all those kinds of things. But anyway, I just found them, and that was one of the things I could not throw away. All right, well, let's enjoy our seat at the table of commitment this week, and I will see you next Sunday. I hope you had a wonderful day today, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.